How we doing? How we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. I be laughing so hard, my stomach hurts. Welcome to Larry's World, mother truckers. Yeah, how many people? Uh, can you dig it? Yeah. Welcome to this beautiful uh Friday, June the 5th, 2026. Guys, let's thank God to be in the mix and let's rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this topic on off. Like I said, guys, I'm over here, I'm on the West Coast. Hold on, let me see if I can. I'm on the West Coast. So I'm not on the eastern side of town. I'm on the West Coast. So all people need to know, because most jokers are lazy. Man, most jokers, you can't tell people where you at. All I can tell y'all is that I'm on the West Coast. I trust y'all, my subscribers that really rock with me, but just know I'm on the West Coast. So my time zone here is different. Over here on the West Coast, it is 4:36 a.m. But since I'm on the West Coast, it is 7:30. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Since I am over here on the West Coast, it is 4:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now I understand over there on the East Coast, it is 7:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. I'm gonna go back to something that I kind of used to do and I kind of got away from, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back to what I was doing. And you guys probably want to know what that is, right? You probably want to know what that is. I'm gonna start going back to doing a prayer in my lives like I used to. I'm gonna go back to start doing a prayer. And so but right now I'm just walking around, kind of giving y'all a little glimpse of where I'm at over here on the West Coast. You know, like I said, I'm on the West Coast. Time zone is totally different here. The time zone is different. So what's up with you? I ain't even got into my title or nothing yet. I'm just trying to show y'all kind of where I'm at. Like I said, me and my wife, we are on our anniversary for our cruise. You know, we're going on a cruise Sunday, and we'll be gone for about 10 days. It'll be 10 years since we've been married. What's going on with you? I still got to get these shout outs in. BF7I, what's up with you? I'm from South Carolina, big dog. I'm from South Carolina, but right now I'm on the West Coast. So that's why it's dark here. So we're 3 hours behind. We are 3 hours behind people that's on the East Coast. So the West Coast is all the way out by Cali and all of that, Arizona. So that's the West Coast. That's where I am. I'm on the West Coast. Guys, I just want to thank you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have this channel's success. Number one, because of Jesus Christ and you guys, and I just want to say I thank all you guys for that. I really do. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this thing up with a prayer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open it up with a prayer, and then right after that, I'm gonna go ahead and make a phone call to Jesus. All right, I'm gonna start back doing something different. I want y'all to bow your heads and close your eyes with me, okay? All right. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, but you let us see it anyhow. Lord, you just gave me a very serious dun 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 ding download. You put it in my mental. You're gonna put it in my heart. Hey, and it's gonna be released from my vocals today, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this topic on up. I don't have my phone. Y'all won't see the phone. But today's topic is gonna be, and before I make this topic, y'all, I'm a happily married man, okay? So I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Don't think, oh, he making a topic about him and his wife. It ain't got nothing to do with that. So I'm a content creator. Some of you bots, I'm a content creator. So I'm gonna put that out there now. This is today's topic. Because some people be acting like they real slow. Some people be acting like they real slow. Okay, today's topic is gonna be strangers see your potential. That's why people cheat. I'm gonna say the topic again. strangers see your potential. That's why people cheat. Larry, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'll tell you exactly what I mean by that. You might be on a bad football. You might not. You might be an excellent. We just talking about people cheating in general in any kind of relationship, sports team, anything. You might be on a football team and you might be a great player, but you might just have the wrong coach. That coach can't pull it out of you. And you know that coach never praise you for when you do good. Then you'll get a brand new coach, and that coach might be like, "Wow, where you been all my life?" You see what I'm saying? And then oftentimes what end up happening is that coach will leave with the player that was on that same team. Here go somewhere and be a Super Bowl contender. Here go somewhere and do it. I don't see it happen. They'll do it. You see what I'm saying? Oftentimes in relationships, why people cheat is because they wife or they husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, they might not see the potential in them. They might not see the potential in them. But then it's somebody else to see the potential. Somebody else to see full potential in your husband or wife, and you don't see it. They might be like, man, I wish my husband, my boyfriend would do that to me. This is why people cheat. It ain't what y'all think it is. There's a reason why people cheat, because most time, this is why people step outside of their marriage. This is why people step outside of business ordeals, because oftentimes the individual that they're with, they don't see their potential. And so while we get on here and we ask people why, we bash people for why they cheat, but this is why people cheat, because strangers tend to see more potential in them than the people that they're with. This is why they do it. Like I said, I love my wife. I'm a happily married man. This has nothing to do with me. For the bots, for the ones who are retarded. Some people get on here and they be asking me some of the stupidest questions, and it pisses me off. I am a content creator, so I talk about all type of topics, uncomfortable topics. Even it might rub my family the wrong way. I really don't give a damn. That's why I'm a content creator. I'm supposed to talk about stuff that other people don't want to talk about. Yeah. But this is why people step outside of their marriage. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie, some of y'all may be too young, but the movie, what's the name of it? New Jack City. It's a drug-related movie with Wesley Snipes, Ice-T, and I don't know the other guy, Alan Payne. Where Wesley Snipes was screwing Alan Payne's girl, okay? So Alan Payne left Wesley Snipes and went to Ice-T's drug group, so he thought. But Ice-T was an undercover cop in the movie. But he left the drug game thinking that he was going to the better side, because he got tired of Wesley Snipes underestimating him. And if it wasn't for Alan Payne, they would even never came up with the drugs. You see what I'm saying? So this is why people cheat. This is why people go to the other side. This is why they do it, because the person that's supposed to have been rocking with them and slide with them don't see their full potential. It takes a stranger to see people's full potential. And this is why people cheat. That's why. That's why people cheat in life. And it's sad that people, and it ain't right. And I'm not telling y'all to do this, what I'm telling you. Nobody should be cheating on their wife, their husband, their business partner. But if you got a business partner and you telling them ideas and they keep shooting it down, and you go to the person down the street, the complete stranger that's okay at everything you say, and then your business partner got a nerve to get mad. That don't make sense. What you getting mad for? I brought ideas to you. You shot down everything I told you. This is why people cheat. This is why people cheat in marriages. This is why people cheat in relationships. This is why people cheat in the business world. This is why NFL quarterbacks leave. This is why sometimes the quarterback will follow. What's going on? Let's get some of these shout outs in. Fun fact, Ice-T's real name is Iceman Tolliver. That's it though. Okay, that's his real name. Larry Lamar, what's going on with you, man? Thank y'all for rocking and sliding with me though, man. But this is why people cheat. See, people don't like to dig under the surface to talk about the real reason why people cheat. But that is the real reason why people cheat. But nobody want to never talk about that. But when the person cheat, they want to leave you, take everything you got, want to take part of the business. But why did the person cheat? That's what we got to ask ourselves, y'all. Before we sit back and we get mad and bent out of shape, we got to ask ourselves, why did they cheat? Did they support me? They ain't support nothing I do. So the person go to the other side. But I need you guys to understand, there's 8 billion people in this world. So when one person won't do, just remember there's always somebody else that will support what you are doing. Like I say, I'm a happily married man. I'm a happily married man. Do me and my wife have ups and downs? Yes. Of course we do. What relationships doesn't have ups and downs? What relationship don't? What relationship don't have ups and downs? You know what I'm saying? But this is why people do it. That's why I kind of see why strangers will support you more than your own family. And probably the reason, I'm gonna be honest with you, the same ones who actually rock with me on here, it make me wonder, like, you know, maybe some of y'all may not support y'all family. It might be a reason why y'all don't support y'all family. Maybe y'all don't support y'all family for the same reason they don't support y'all. You know what I'm saying? If they're not supporting you, why should you support them? And then you'll find somebody like me, a complete stranger, and you'll rock and slide with me. And the same with me. This is why we are the way we are. People are the way they are because of bitterness towards people. Everybody cheats for a reason. You cheat in a relationship. You cheat. You leave the NFL team that you own to follow your coach. They do it on jobs too. Jobs do the same thing. Feelings he's treasured most of all. Okay, Valentine told me who's to go. What's going on with you? Lewis, the teachers and the football stars. Yeah, they do it all the time. Like I know on my last job I'm not gonna name the job had got so bad that even the co-workers that had been on this job for a long time, they started leaving, going to other jobs. They was following the manager. Monkey see, monkey do. That was a good supervisor. He couldn't call the shots that he really wanted because he had spiritual wickedness in high places. So when the other co-workers saw that and they were like, damn, they mistreating that manager, I'm gonna follow this manager over there. That's how you know you are a leader. When people leave a bad organization and they follow you, you're a good man, you're a good woman. But there's a reason why they left this organization, because they was getting cheated on. When I say cheat, I'm not always talking about it being in a marriage or friendship. I'm talking about partnership, anything. That's why people leave and go to the other side. There's a reason why people do this. I mean, even the movie 8 Mile, it could be sometimes for the wrong reasons. Let me see what he said right here. It's in his tiny face, in his scrawny hand. Valentine's soul is so he's got something to say. It's Valentine's Day. What are you talking about, bro? Read these in order. It will make some sense. I don't have time to read this right now, bro. You got to break this down better than this, because I got to get the rest of these comments in here when they come in. I don't have time to do all that right now, but I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm trying to get these. When other comments come in, you just got to tell me what you mean, bro. I don't have time to try to figure all this out. I'm not trying to be funny, bro. Okay, the song by David Bowie. Okay, that's what's up, but I'm trying to kind of stick to the subject, bro. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to kind of stick to the subject. We're talking about, you're making me lose my train of thought, bro. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm trying to stick to the subject, man. Today we talking about why people cheat. There's a reason why people cheat. People don't cheat in life because they really want to cheat. Some people are assholes. Some people cheat because they really want to cheat, but there's a reason what causes people to cheat. You know, you may be, if you're married or you're in a boyfriend, girlfriend, you might be getting cheated in the bedroom. You know, you might not be getting all the things that you want to happen to you in the bedroom. You like I said, you might be getting cheated in the business world. The person that you going into business with, they might be taking you for all your possessions. They might not be seeing your full potential. Then you got a stranger down the street and all. Just like Michael Jackson, the movie Michael Jackson. That's a prime example. You know, his daddy was real hard on him. His daddy was knocking him all upside the head and doing all type of craziness to him. He was harder on Michael Jackson. He was more harder on Michael Jackson than he was in any of the rest of them. But he finally got enough. He finally had enough. And Michael Jackson said, you know what, the hell with it. And He found the agent. Michael Jackson finally had found the agent. He said, I want my daddy fired. He said, I want you gone. You fired. You understand what I'm saying? There was a reason why Michael Jackson cheated. Now, I've heard some other content creators say Michael Jackson did his family wrong. No, he didn't do his family wrong. Michael Jackson did not do his family wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. Michael Jackson was doing all the fucking work. Excuse my language, but I'm gonna say it again. Thomas, what's going on with you? Michael Jackson, how you doing, Thomas? I'm over here on the West Coast, man. My wife and I get ready to get on a cruise for our anniversary. Michael Jackson was getting, he was getting all the work. He was the lead singer. So why would he want to keep being with his brothers? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but sometimes when you really want to blow up and blossom, man, sometimes you got to move away from all that. It just is what it is. I know a lot of people not gonna feel salty about this. Today, Thomas, man, let me tell you what we're talking about today. Oh, I'm sorry, OG Kick SZ. What's going on with you? OG Kick SZ, meet my homeboy Thomas. Thomas, meet OG Kick SZ. This is my good friend Thomas right here. And Thomas, this is my mod, OG Kick SZ, and also a good friend. Two good buddies on here, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. Today, man, we talking about strangers see your potential more than people you know. This is why people cheat. And when I was talking about it's in a business ordeal, you wifey and Joy, have a good time, bro. I greatly appreciate that. We getting on the cruise on Sunday, man. Sunday we'll be getting on. We ain't getting on until Sunday, so I got a few more days to record some vids and stuff. You know what I mean? I still got time to record vids and stuff like that. And I'm waiting on the gym to open up. The gym opens up at 6 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust out a good old workout in here once it opens up. Only thing I hate about this hotel that I'm at on the West Coast, I'll just let y'all know where I'm at. I'm in Nevada. Okay, I'm in Nevada right now. That's where I'm at. Eva Watson, yeah, I'm in Nevada. That's all I can tell you. I'm in Nevada. And it don't have no coffee. You know what I mean? You know, Nevada is a fast-paced state. They ain't no coffee machines, none of that. So I can't wait to get away from there. Ain't no coffee machine. They want you to pay for everything. They want you to pay for everything. Coffee's supposed to be free. It should be free. Yeah. Eva Watson, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a great day, sweetheart. Over here on the West Coast in Nevada, my wife and I, we get ready to get on a cruise. We're getting on Sunday. Sunday we're getting on the cruise. I didn't get to read that comment. What did that say? I ain't even get to read it. It must have been something crazy. But yeah, today, Eva, we talking about when people cheat, strangers see your potential more than your family and friends. This is why people cheat. This is why people cheat in relationships. This is why people step out. I was just talking to one of my content creators yesterday, and the individual was really going through it. I'm not gonna name the person. Talk to her every day, nice person. The individual's going through it right now. And she's a very nice person, sweetheart, sweet as roses. Thank you, Thomas. Sweet as roses. But she's going through it right now. You see what I'm saying? She's getting ready to leave this individual. Had this individual been treating her right, she would have never left. So sometimes in life, I don't know, like y'all remember the movie Enough with Jennifer Lopez. She was being mistreated by her husband. So she had to go to a complete, she tried to go and live a separate life with her daughter. Even the judge told, even her lawyer told her, if you stay in this abusive relationship, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That joker gonna kill you. You got something, you can defend yourself. You better hire you a assassin killer. And she did it. And the dude actually did try to go back and kill her. Yeah, it tried to kill her. Sad part is, that stuff that occurred happened here on the West Coast where I am right now. That movie was made in San Francisco, California. That movie, Enough, was made right here. It was made in San Francisco. Like I said, I'm in Nevada, but that movie was made here on the West Coast. But she tried to leave, she left, and it was a mess. It's a good movie though, but anyway, that's besides the point. She needed to get out of, if you need happy, it's time to go. She needs to get out. If you're not happy, it's time to go. That's it. If you're not happy, it's time to go. There's no need of staying in no relationship that you're not happy in. That's why I say that's why business partners, business ordeals and stuff. This is why people leave certain companies. And sometimes they'll have a good supervisor at the same exact company that they're on, and they'll leave the company. They'll leave the company for that reason. You're not being treated right. Why would you stay for a company that don't appreciate you? What you doing? Why you staying there? They're not treating you right. Make it make sense. They're not treating you right. There's no need to stand for any company. I don't care if you're in a business ordeal. I don't care if you're on a football team. I don't care if you doing a school project. If you doing all the damn school work, this part of it is for the Max. And what's going on with you? Got another mod in here. Got 2 of my mods in here this morning. 3 of my mods. What's going on? I can use 3 of y'all. It's okay. Listen, y'all. There's enough love to go around. Because I've had people in the past. They get upset when I have more than one mod, y'all. I've had people in the past to get upset. There's no need to get mad, y'all. It's enough love to go around. I can use more than one mod. Everybody can't always be in here at one time. Some people actually get salty. They get salty when I have more than one mod. Ain't no need of getting jealous. It's enough love to go around. Ain't no need. And they no longer on my channel no more. But, I've had people in the past to get salty about me having different mods, man. There ain't no need. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? If you're not happy, you're robbing yourself of life by staying in something that is making you miserable. You right about that. You right about that. But sometimes, too, as individuals, you got to be careful in anything, in a business ordeal, especially in the business world. That's why I'm not big on having business partners. I was never big on having roommates. I was never big on this stuff right here. Class in session. Yeah, class is in session, Eva Watson. I was never big on that. You know what I'm saying? You getting a roommate, the roommate could flake on you. Go snort powder or something up his nose. Nigga, where's my money? You don't snort it up your nose, I'm gonna choke you. You don't snort it up like all my stuff up your nose. Then they'll end up trying to find another roommate. That's the worst thing you can do, y'all. I'm gonna just be real with you. I know it is hard. I know it is hard out here. But what's your opinion on Islam just varies? I don't know much about that. Bro. I'm gonna be real with you. But if you can, guys, please, ma'am, please, sir, try to just do this thing on your own as far as staying by yourself. Because now if you married or something like that, you've been with an individual, you've been rocking and slide with them for a while, then you go ahead and make it work. But we have to stop depending on people so much. We got to stop pouring into people so much. The only time we should really be pouring into people is if they're pouring into us the same way. If people are not reciprocating what we're reciprocating, then they don't deserve our attention. I don't care if this is your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, your wife, your hubby, your grandmama. I don't give a damn. If they're not reciprocating the same thing for you, then damn it, you don't reciprocate the same thing for them. Yes, they're going to feel salty about it. But hey, it is what it is. I'm in Nevada, man. I'm in Nevada on the West Coast. That's it. Life is what you make it. But oftentimes, we make life harder than what it is. And sometimes, Eva, unfortunately, sometimes we all make decisions that we regret. Sometimes we might have made a bad business ordeal. Sometimes we might have went into business with the wrong person. Sometimes we might have had the wrong roommate. You might realize your roommate is a thought. They just sleep with anything. Sleep with a rattlesnake. Screw anything with legs. You might thought you had your best friend or your friend in your life. Next thing you know, your friend been in the Decepticon taking everything you got. You trying to go into business with that person. You trying to play football with them. You trying to do a class project with them. And you find yourself doing all the same. You find yourself doing all the work. And then now you going to the teacher telling the teacher, I need another person to work with. You would have been better off doing that project by yourself. Okay, have a beautiful day, Larry. I'm going to get gonna I'm gonna get going and get ready for work. Okay, Eva, thank you for tuning in here with me. I know it is 8 o'clock a.m. over there in on your side. Like I said, I'm on the West Coast, so the time zone is different here. Okay, it's 5 a.m. here on the West Coast, 5 a.m. and I know over there it's 8 a.m. So yeah, all right. Eva, thank you for tuning and rocking with me. And whenever you get a chance, just go back and check out the vid, and you know I'll do the same for you. I'll do the same for you. But yeah, man, we got to do better than this, though, man. We got to. Life is what we make it. It's because of the people we choose, and y'all are absolutely correct. It's the people that we choose. We got to make wise decisions. But before we get bent out of shape, when we get cheated on or we get cheated in a business ordeal, now if you know you've done everything right, that's different. If you know you've been solid with people. All right, Eva, love you. Have a blessed day. Okay, thank you for tuning in with me. I love you, sweetheart. Then that's not on you. You wash your hands with that situation. But if you know, we're gonna use marriage first. Like I said, I'm coming up on 10 years. I'm good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm just speaking facts. If you know you in a relationship, you married to your husband or wife, whoever that may be, if you in a relationship with another man or whatever, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's on you. That's a whole other story for a whole other day. But if you know you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're not cooking for your husband, you're not cooking for your wife, you're not taking care of her, you're not recognizing it's her anniversary, you're not taking her out for a birthday, and she go out and cheat, you can't get mad. You can get mad, but what is it gonna do? It ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta ask yourself, why did the individual cheat? A lot of times we get mad when an individual cheat. We wanna go blow their brains out, we wanna go slice their tires. But what do people do to cause this? I'm not gonna say what do we do. What do people in the world, because I don't cheat people out of nothing. What do people do to cause this? If you on a football team and your coach not recognizing your full potential, and then that coach get fired and another coach come in and they see your full potential, they got you riding the practice squad when you should have been the star running back for all this time. Then you get a complete stranger rookie coach, and he see your full potential and y'all go to the Super Bowl. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't get why people do it. I don't understand. I'm in a relationship with Patrick Swayze. Okay, that's what's up. Patrick Swayze is dead. Bye, Larry. I will try to be more consistent. It's like 10 o'clock. I was checking if you were live. Bro, see you. Bro, I love you. Your advice. Okay, yeah, man, anytime. I've been stabbed. It's all right. You said I've been stabbed. We all been stabbed in the back at some point, y'all. That's why I need y'all to understand. Everybody has been stabbed in the back at some point, whether it's in a marriage it's in a business ordeal. You might have found yourself having a project in school, and you might have found yourself doing all the work. That's still being stabbed in the back. You've been betrayed. But then when you go and get another business person, oftentimes they'll say, oh, who he think he is, who she thinks she is. Oh, I'm not good enough. No, motherfucker, you lazy. I hate to say it. No, motherfucker, you lazy. Oh, you lazy. I want somebody else to work with. You got me doing everything. You over there asleep because you've been drinking too much and you smoked too much pot the night before. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, I got stabbed in the arm and in the face. Why did you get stabbed in the arm and the face? Now, that's another question I'm asking. Sometimes, y'all, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this here, sometimes, like I say, give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second, give me a second. But why were you fighting? See, there's two sides to every story. Now, did you cause the fight? You know? Did somebody cheat on you? This is the type of stuff we gotta ask. Say Australia ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke everywhere, man. Every place is jacked up, man. It's in the U.S. It don't matter where you are no more. It don't matter where you are no more. I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's rough there. It's rough everywhere, man. The world we live in, there's a lot of Decepticonic people. Okay, well, OG KKZ, take care of my man right here. Take care of Derek, man. Yeah, take care, Derek. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's a Decepticon. Thank you, OG KKZ, Eva Watson, and Maxon. Thank all y'all. But yeah, ask yourself that. Don't get mad. If you know you caused everything that you, if a person leave you, if your business partner leave you, and you not seeing none of their full potential, they go to the other side, don't get mad. Don't get mad if your wife, your husband, or your boyfriend, your significant other cheat on you if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. What I need you guys to understand, in the business world, in anything you do, what you don't do, somebody else will do. Just like I told you guys, there's 8 billion and something people in this world, and we find ourselves getting upset. I'm getting to the point now, I heard another content creator say this. He says 8 billion people in this world, why do we get bent out of shape? And the individual was right. All these people in the world, why do we get bent out of shape when we don't get support from our loved ones? It don't matter. Somebody's gonna support you. If she don't give you none, she don't bust it open for you. It's a chick down the street that'll bust it open for you. If he don't give you none, it's a dude down the street that'll give you some. But you gotta be careful of this too. You don't wanna, sometimes I feel like too, a lot of people get brainwashed because, you know, that's a dangerous game to play too, where you're not getting your way with the person you love, so you give anybody the goodies. You give people just free access. And this is why most people get taken advantage of, because they get so tired and bent out of shape, and they'll just turn to anybody. You might be on a bad football, you might be on a team, the coach might be bad, it's not you. The coach might not be getting you no playing time, but sometimes we can get so desperate and everything sounds good. And then you can end up being in another situation if you're not careful. You got to go into isolation mode. Come on, man. So I got very bad connection. Y'all give me a second. This I got very bad connection. Hold on, y'all. Let's say my connection is bad. Let's say I got very bad connection. I'm about to go ahead and end it.